the way that we're going to pay for the war is with these tariffs. Because the war is going to be expensive. I mean, we could lose aircraft carriers. We might have already lost one. We're going to be losing stuff. And it's going to cost money to do this war. And they're going to pay for it with the tariffs. We're going to let these other countries pay for it for us. It would be nice if we could put that money somewhere else. I think that whole thing with Israel is, I think we're being pulled into something there. And it's not good. I think they could have resolved that in a peaceful way. I mean, Israel started this, in my opinion, and the other side isn't necessarily good either. But Israel just kept taking more and more land. And that creates resentment. People are pissed. They lost their homeland, and people are giving them help. Iran, I mean, they've got sponsorship to fight. It's a worthwhile cause for them. If they would have just stopped while they were ahead, they could have had Israel, which was wrong to begin with, in my opinion. Even the Orthodox Jews know it's wrong. They say that it was never permitted by God. They said that God said, no, you can't do that until it's time. It's not time yet. You can't go in and just take land like that. You can't steal land like that, expect it to go over well. That's what it is. It's stealing land. Pushing people off their land. It's wrong. And we got drawn into that. The elites got us into that. The elites started Zionism. And the same elites that started Zionism started this thing in Ukraine. It's the same group of people. And they roped Trump in by his religion. In our religion. Somehow the religious people think that's okay to do that. That's dark. That's evil. And they can't see it. They're blinded by religion. They think that God gave the Jews that land, and they didn't. He didn't have anything to do with it. It was a secret group of people that did it. Religion is a great binder of men. Adam Weishaupt, 1776. And the Muslims are not any better. I mean, their religion's the same kind of religion. That's why Israel supports Israel. India supports Israel. That's why India supports Israel, because the Muslims, they create a lot of problems in India. It's really bad. And so they're going to automatically support Israel. But neither side is good. They should make a border and have a two-state solution. But no, they want to, it sounds to me like Trump's going to let them take over the whole area. He's going to bomb Iran, which is the main strength there, the main force there. I mean, what I was thinking earlier, like a month ago, is I was thinking maybe Trump's going to call Putin and say, if you give us Iran, we'll let you have Ukraine. You can have whatever you want there. And I don't know if that could be happening. Like an unwritten thing, maybe they said in private over the phone or something. I mean, I don't know if you could ever admit that you're doing something like that. I mean, the Iranians sure wouldn't like it. But I could see the point of doing it. Yeah, leave us alone in Iran and maybe complain a little bit, but don't send any troops to Iran, and we won't bother you in Ukraine. We'll let you have your Donbass and your Kherson, and we'll let you have a certain amount of area in Ukraine, just kind of leave Iran alone. I wonder if they did that. I don't see any evidence of it though. I mean, that would be a interesting agreement to make, and it would benefit both of us in a way. I mean, it wouldn't help the Iranians. In a way, it will help the Iranians. If the government that they have goes under, which is a repressive government, it's a religious government, if that goes under, the young people can take over, and those people just want peace. And I think Cryon said they're gonna broker peace in the Middle East later. So it may actually be a good thing. Come out okay if we bomb Iran. I mean, it's not really the way to end that war is with more war, but I guess it'll work out. It's going to scare the crap out of everyone though. It's probably going to spook the markets. I mean, is there going to be talks of a draft? I don't think we're going to take over Iran. I think we're just going to bomb them into oblivion. I think we're going to hit their nuclear plant or nuclear silos or whatever they use for nuclear. We're going to disable that. I think we're just going to make it so that they can't hit Israel is what we're going to do, so that they're not a threat to Israel anymore. And I think the shock, the civilians, I think, are going to take over the government, which may be a good thing. I mean, they got these rules that a woman has to wear a thing over her head all the time, and it's kind of a repressive system. I mean, I can see some merit in it, but it's extreme. Modesty is good. I think modesty should come back in the West even, but this is too extreme. It's a religion that's got error in it, and they're pushing it on the people. It's got the same errors that Christianity had in it, and that still it has. But their religion runs everything. It runs the whole government and everything. I mean, there's nothing wrong with having God in your life, but they're too extreme. They're putting things on God that are really just man. Okay, is this the town where we gotta stay on 82 though? Is this the town where that falls were? I don't know. Might be the next town. I know I drove out here one time. I should put that trip on YouTube too. Be a short trip. Okay, what's the name of this town? We just got to stay on 58. Remember I drove out here, I think it was last year. Was that last year I drove out here? Montello. This is the city of Montello. Oh, I think this is it, yeah. You can see some of the falls from the Quick Trip, from your Quick Trip there. I'll stop there. We'll pull into Quick Trip, and I'll show you I think it's man-made. Gas is $3.29 here. Dang, that's expensive. It's even higher here than it was at Mauston.